everybody. How are we all doing tonight? I missed you so much. Tonight I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup first impressions. I'm so beyond excited. I've had some of these products since September and I just cannot wait to try them all out. I received some of them as gifts, some of them I bought. One of them is just a little sample, the concealer I'll be using today, and a few of them I've never used before or worked with anything like it before. 1, 2, 3, like 4 of them. Oh, maybe 5 of them I'm like a little nervous about because I've never really worked with them or haven't worked with them much. So this is gonna be either a disaster or maybe it'll go kind of well or really well. We will see, I suppose. It's gonna be an adventure, let's say that. And if the makeup does not come out good, we can say we got a good ASMR video out of it. And some entertainment, that's for sure. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my hair up in a lower bun. And clip my bangs back. Now, the only thing I've done with my skin so far is cleanse it with my Milk Makeup Cleanser. No skincare, no primers yet. And I suppose the first thing we should go in with is a primer. So I have this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I've wanted to try this for so long now because everyone says it's so amazing. It scares me a little bit, just I feel like I'm not gonna like the way that it feels. I'm convinced that when I try to put makeup over it, it's gonna look crazy. But we will try, and it looks cool. It's like a clear blue. And does anyone know the difference between the blue one and the pink one? Let me know. So here we go. It's my first ever time using this. I got the small one because I really don't do face makeup all that often. It looks cool. I don't know how much to use. Patent to skin, allowed to set for 30 seconds. Okay. So, oh my god. Ew. Yeah, that feels weird. It is so sticky, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh god. I'm not sure how much to use, if I'm using too much. All I know is I'm not loving the way this feels. So unless this is like a crazy good product, I don't think I'm gonna be in love with it because it feels like I'm putting glue on my face at the moment. Ugh. Oh my god, it's so sticky. What the heck? I feel like I'm putting on a peel-off mask or something. This is not normal. Okay. So we have to let that set for a little bit. Let's shut this. Okay. And now I have another primer. I won't be doing eyeshadow tonight just because I really never do eyeshadow. I'd like to get back into it, but I feel like I've got to watch some updated tutorials before I do that because I just haven't done it in so long. I bought this eye primer thinking like, oh my god, that's genius. I've always wanted a primer for under my eyes because concealer always creases. And then I realized that this is for eyeshadow to like intensify the color and keep it on your eyes. But I thought tonight we could use it as just like an under eye primer to try to keep our just want to see if it stops my concealer from creasing. And if anybody has some tips for that, let me know, because it is a struggle, girl. Okay, next. So I've never used like an eye primer before, maybe a couple times, but nothing like that. So we'll see how that works. Next, I have never ever used a powder foundation. This is the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. I loved their camo concealer. So let's see what we think of this. I have never ever used a powder foundation, and I thought that it would be good to get one that maybe isn't too expensive, just in case I absolutely hate it. I got it in the shade Fair because I am very pale, and I absolutely love packaging like this. I think that it is crazy tingly. Liquid foundation, powder foundation. I love the act of lifting each thing and grabbing your sponge. I just think it is so tingly. So, I kept this little tab on here because I thought it would be satisfying to pull it off on camera. Oh, yeah, that was satisfying. Let's do it again. So good. And now I'm just gonna use this as my mirror for the rest of the video tonight. And I'm just curious. Here it says e.l.f. Camo. What it feels like. Again, never used anything like this before. So let's just dip our finger in it. Okay. Oh my god. I mean, it just feels like a powder. How strange. Oh goodness, maybe I shouldn't have done that. It does not feel like a foundation. It feels like a pressed powder. Let's grab our sponge and give it a try. And now, before I filmed this, I looked up how to use powder foundation, and someone said not to have a wet base. I was worried about this, but now that it's dried, it's not wet at all. It's just a little sticky. Oops, I did not mean to do that. It's just a little sticky. Okay, let's take our sponge. Alright, so it comes off like that. Oh god, no. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. My goodness. That looks absolutely insane. Alright, I'm gonna try. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to wash this off and use something I already use, and then go on with the rest of the products, because that looks crazy bad. Wow. Okay, maybe this is just not a good product. Yeah, I mean, you guys, I just cannot believe how bad this is. Okay, I'm gonna wash this off and try it without the power grip. And then, if this is just absolutely a mess, I'm just gonna use my Glossier Skin Tint and continue with all the other products I have, because this is gonna ruin the whole look. I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, I really want to give this product a fair chance. So I took off, obviously, what was on my this is gonna be bad still, but just to give it another chance, why not, right? It's a first impressions video, so let's experiment. I'm gonna use a clean part of the sponge, and let's try again, guys. I don't know about this. Got some. This is just, I mean, what is this? Okay. You know what? It's sort of blending. Oh my goodness gracious. This is so bad. Alright, you know what the problem is? It's showing all the texture in my skin. And it just looks not good, you guys. I'm gonna take this off again. It looks much better than it did with the Power Grip Primer. But I really want to try the Power Grip Primer with a normal product. And I want to try the Milk Primer. And I just don't think it's worth using this product that I really don't like. So maybe I'll save this for a role play, or I'll just use it as a mirror. This is not it. I'm taking this off again. I went ahead and cleansed my face again. I put the Power Grip on again, the Milk Makeup Eye Primer again, and I did put a bit of moisturizer underneath all of that as well. I just felt like I wanted to. I also put the Power Grip Primer around my eyes along with this one. I thought that would also maybe help concealer stay and not crease under and on my eyelids. I know that it kind of stinks that the first product I did a first impression of I'm not using, so it feels like I'm cheating in this video. I just was not expecting that product to look like that at all. Now I promise from now on, if anything else is not good and I don't like it, I'm still gonna continue with the makeup. That's the point of this video. It's supposed to be a little bit fun, but I just felt like foundation is the base of the entire look, and if I start with something that feels not good, it kind of spoils the rest of the makeup and I won't be able to tell if I actually like anything. So I'm gonna be using what I usually use, which is the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint in the shade G11. And I put this on with the Real Techniques Beauty Blender. Now this blender is meant for blending in like face makeup, so it's a bit denser and it won't absorb as much product if you think I'm crazy for applying a skin tint with a blender. It's not so bad. So this has been on my face for about a couple of minutes now, 2 to 3 minutes. It's set to wait 30 seconds, so we are in the clear. Let's see how this stuff really works. I'm excited. I also feel like if I were to use that e.l.f. powder foundation, I wouldn't be able to tell if I like the Grip Primer or not, because they just did not work together at all, and that product just really didn't work much on its own either. Alright, so I'm still going to use it as a mirror today. And this is just the usual, guys. If I was like a beauty vlogger or a beauty YouTuber, I probably would cut this part out. But because I make ASMR content, it's kind of fun to leave little things like this in, because you do want your video to be longer than an average YouTube video. And I recently had someone say, like, why are your videos so long? Like in person, someone in my family. And they just probably don't get tingles or watch ASMR really. And I said, just gonna go in with the cooler one. And I have a separate beauty blender for concealer. Now, like I said, I do like a nice natural makeup look or natural face products. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of this because I have a little feeling this is gonna be pretty intense, pretty high coverage. I think it is. Oh, it feels super thick, but it looks like it sort of matches me. I think it matches my skin, but when I use a concealer, I want a lighter color than my foundation, but I think we're lucky to have one that even matches my skin, to be honest. Okay, it does not look bad at all. Come in here. Oh, it looks quite good, you guys. Oh, it looks really good. Wow. This blends beautifully. Now, I usually don't put concealer on my eyelids because of how much they crease, but I'm gonna try it out because I have the primers on. So we'll see. Oh my, this concealer is fabulous. Holy crud. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's like so flawless. I'm in love. I think I'm gonna be buying this, if I'm being honest. I was not expecting to like this as much as I do, and I think I'll buy it in maybe a shade lighter than the 1.5 one. Oh, it's so pretty. I think I like it. Even though I don't like heavy stuff. It's heavy, but it doesn't look heavy, which is even better. Since I like it, I'm gonna use it to just cover up some spots here. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, wow guys, I was not expecting to like that as much as I do. I thought I was just gonna think it was too heavy. Alright, just putting a little something on my lips because they're dry, super dry. Okay, what is next? I have these globs on my hand. Everyone knows as you do your makeup, your hands just get dirtier and dirtier. You just need like some sort of towel when you do your makeup. Otherwise, you're a mess. Okay, we are going to need a powder. I don't think I got a powder. Okay, it seems like I did not plan this video out so well. But let me tell you guys, I've been planning this for months. Okay, so I did not buy a powder. This is just comedic at this point. Alright, I'm gonna go in with just a normal powder I always use just for the sake of my makeup. Yeah. Oops. That is my bad. I know you guys are gonna be sympathetic, but I'm just trying so hard to make my videos even better than they've been. But I just think that that is my nature. I just tend to forget things and not always be the best prepared, so we're just gonna have to live with it, I think. Instead of trying to change ourselves, what do you guys think? Okay. We are powdered up. It is feeling a little heavier than what I'm used to, wig. Like what? Brush on hair, fluffy brow gel, natural blonde. So I feel like I'm gonna hate this, if I'm being honest. There's little hair particles, and I guess it's supposed to make your eyebrows look thicker. I have a feeling they're just gonna get in my way and aggravate me. But let's see. Ooh, this is not a natural blonde. Oh man. I have to go in with a very light hand, or my eyebrows are gonna be much darker than I would like. Okay. I couldn't even experience the wig part because I had to go so light to not get a crazy dark brow. But I like the color, honestly. I'm not really getting that wig effect or thicker brows in my opinion. Oh goodness. But it looks really pretty actually. Okay, I think that I actually really like it. I think I'm gonna use this, guys, as my new eyebrow mascara. I didn't get any of the particles. I think as I begin to use it, they're probably gonna get in my way. Alright, that was a yes. I like that. My skin is looking a little like cakier than I like it to look, to be honest, but I might not actually buy this then. I just don't think I'm into like heavy makeup anymore. Okay, next. I'm really nervous. I'm gonna screw this up. Okay, I'm using this Kaja bento little guy. It comes with a blush, a highlight, and a liquid bronzer. I'm only using the bronzer today. My sister got me this for my birthday, and I've been dying to use it. And I haven't because I've been saving it for this video. I have a highlight and a blush I'm going to be using, so I'm not going to be using the highlight and blush today, like I said already. Alright, let's just see. I just think that possibly this bronzer is a little crazy for me. The reason there's little fingerprints in it is because I was just nervous. It was too much, but it looks like a nice, like, milk chocolatey brown. I promise I have not used it. I just swatched it. Okay. So you can see it's liquidy, it's creamy. I'm nervous. It's just makeup. Relax. Okay, I'm gonna use this sponge to blend it out right away. Yeah, that's a bit. Oh, you know what? Okay, as it's blending, it actually is really nice. Someone told me to do a cool toned bronzer, and I've yet to take that advice because I'm just so scared of bronzer. Hey, but that looks pretty good actually. But this is pretty warm toned still. Alright, let's get some more. And keep going with it, I guess. Okay, I think I'm liking it. I'm just a little apprehensive. Alright, it looks good, you guys. I like it. It's giving me some cheekbones for sure. Let's go in on our nose a bit here. And see what we can do. I always get nervous with bronzer and I just forget that you have to blend it. I know you have to blend it, but it's so intimidating before you blend it. It just looks like brown on your face. Hey, that looks quite nice. is why I'm so terrified of bronzer or anything of that nature. Okay, I am super duper excited for this. This is a rare beauty blush. I've seen these absolutely everywhere, and I've yet to try one. This is in the shade Happy. I got this for my birthday, and I put it in my drawer so that I could not see it. That's how badly I wanted to use it. I haven't even opened it yet. Oh, I'm like a dog. So let's see. This is gonna be hard to just do a little, I feel like. Now I have my favorite blush of all time, the Milani Berry Blush. I'm sure you've heard me talk about. So, is that a lot? I don't know. So let's see what I think of this one. I think this will be enough. And I have another blender for blush specifically. I hate that liquid blush. It is so much harder to blend on top of like foundation. Hey, that is really pretty. I like that a lot. I flipped my blender over because I realized I only use like one blush, and it was probably gonna one blush. Did I say blush or brush? One blush, and it was gonna blend with the other one, and we wouldn't be able to tell if this was the actual Rare Beauty one or the one that I love. Hey, that is super duper cute. It is like this perfect mix of subtle and bright. I can't explain it, like it pops enough, but it's also like a pretty subtle pink. I used the Glossier Cloud Paint, the very, very light pink one. Can't remember the shade, but maybe you know what I'm talking about. And it is so, so pretty for 2 seconds, and then it just dissolves. It's kind of gone. This reminds me of that shade, but you like keep the pinkness. I really like it. Alright, I'm a little nervous that this might be coming off and affecting it, and maybe I love it so much because it's the blush that I love, but no, I don't think so. I think this is a really cute blush. Is this a new favorite? Do I have a new favorite? One thing I will say, some products I feel like you can't tell the difference between drugstore and high-end. Like this is a beautiful color, but it feels like the formula kind of feels the same as other liquid blushes that I've tried, and none of them are like bad, except for that one where I said the shade just kind of disappears off your face. Okay, what is next, ladies and gents? Eyeliner. Okay, I have this dope eyeliner to highlight. Let's do highlight. This one I'm like second most excited for, first being the Rare Beauty blush, love Stilla, and you can find Stilla at TJ Maxx a lot. Oh, this is pretty. Now I have a red eyeliner, but this one is like a different shade of red. If you've seen me use my red eyeliner, you probably know what I'm talking about. I use the ColourPop red eyeliner marker. This one is a little bit more of a subtle red than like a poppy red, like the ColourPop one. Kind of messing up my eyeliner because I'm talking. Hey, that is super cute, and it still looks natural somehow, even though it's red, because of this particular shade of red. Alright, it is not applying nicely. It's coming out really harsh on this side for some reason. Okay, I was loving this, and now I'm not so sure. It looks pretty, but this already feels like it's drying up. Like, that's insane. I just opened it and tried it for the first time, and it feels like dry. It also started coming out like a lot darker on this side. It's pretty, but I don't know how that's gonna perform. Hopefully it's not dried up already. Okay, now I also got this Sephora lipstick for my birthday, and it is just right up my alley. I'm gonna show you it. That is just such a pretty color to me. Now, I didn't buy a lip liner for this video, so I'm just gonna pick one that looks most like this lipstick, which I think this one does. Oh, this needs a little sharpening, don't you think? I sharpened this right up, and don't you think these like match well? Right? Okay. So let me put the lip liner on first. I just have the tiniest bit of chapstick. When I do my lips, I like to have a little bit so that they're moist, but they're not wet in the slightest. They're almost dry, if that makes sense. And I usually erase my Cupid's bow. I just like the way it looks. I think because I have small lips, it just makes my lips look a little bit fuller. This lip liner is super pretty. What? Okay, looks good. Let's just come out on the corners a little here. Okay, what do we think? so excited to try this because I've been using the most disgusting mascara. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's very normal. There's nothing special about it, I don't think. Keep in mind, I have a little gap in my eyelashes right now. It's not the mascara's fault. This doesn't feel like crazy special to me. Just... Ow! Oh my goodness. That hurt. It just kind of feels like a normal mascara, to be honest. Like, I just remember so many people saying how much they loved this mascara. And I'm just not totally, like, head over heels for it at the moment. And it smells a bit weird. It's not really doing anything for my lashes. It's not lengthening them. It's not thickening them. It's just coating